The Last of Us episode 5, and you guys are probably wondering, Busy, why? It's Friday, how? Like, I don't understand. Well, they announced that, it's here for Friday, yeah, because of course, I mean, the Super Bowl's on Sunday, and nobody wants to compete with that. I mean, come on, there are going to be a few people that are going to try to compete with that, and it's not going to work out well for them. But still, here we are, episode 5. I mean, it's great news, we're blessed, but it does mean we're going to have to wait longer than a week, I'm pretty sure, until the next episode, which it sucks, but I'm excited. I mean, I try to avoid, any of the teasers or whatever it is. So, I'm going into this. I'm stoked. I'm ready. I do want to say we have been continuing to do the podcast. I will link it down below. Feel free to join it. It's been fun, and I might be going on another channel tomorrow to talk about The Last of Us as well. So I'll keep you guys updated in the community tab. So keep an eye on that. And on top of that, Hogwarts Legacy came out. So we've been uploading some videos on the gaming channel. So I'd appreciate the support. Go over there, and yeah, I mean, I'm ready. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. So if you're new, subscribe, like, help your boy out, and let's get busy. All right, let's do this. Freedom. Jeez, bro. Oh my God. Oh, so they are not being shy with this. This is Sam and Henry, I'm assuming. Oh my God. Maybe my ASL skills will come in handy today.
Where is Henry? I guess they don't know. Kill them.
She's a monster, bro. What the hell?
I've told you everything I know.
Of course you have. You're a rat. Are people going door to door until we find him?
No.
How long do you think we should wait? Should we wait a day or two? Should we wait a week?
You know exactly what he means.
Fuck it.
We already got a perimeter around the city.
Tommy, are you really signing with
take
this?
A lot of men and other things that...
Perry, excuse me.
Are we really putting them on trial?
No, we are not really putting them on trial. When you're done, burn the bodies. It's faster.
Oh my God, bro. No Russian, I guess. Are we gonna see how they end up stumbling upon Joel and Ellie? Oh shoot! Wait, that's the doctor.
So we'll sneak our way out. Tunnels?
Why go to the trouble? You can kill yourself right here. He's scared because you're scared.
Of course he's terrified. See the world we're in? I think you'd be crazy if you weren't scared. Oh man, I'm not ready for this, dude. Not at all. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, this is gonna tear me apart more than Bill and Frank. Oh, God. Jesus, dude. Oh, he's tight. Yeah. Super Sam. That's cute, man. Oh no. Oh! Oh, this is what Joel. Oh shoot, this is so cool to see it at a different point of view. Oh, are we gonna watch Brian die again? Oh! Yeah, dude. Did he see him? Oh, I'm so interested. This is good. This is cool. The glass. And he still didn't. Oh, this is dope. Oh, man. I'm so glad they're showing us all of this.
Joel!
Man.
I don't know what the next step is with something like this. But if I lower my gun,
So new to it.
so you don't hurt us.
That's right.
Oh, Joel, please.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything's great.
Dude.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna trust you.
Now, why would you go ahead and do something like that? Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Where'd you get these?
From Bill. He's dead.
All right. Thank you.
He says thank you.
I'm so excited for more of their
How old is he?
interactions.
You wait. We didn't kill each other. Let's call this a win-win and move on.
I'm a collaborator.
I don't work with rats.
Yeah, you fucking
Ah, shoot.
do. Today you do. Because I live here. Never killed anyone.
Don't even have any
And
bullets.
pointing an unloaded gun at you is the closest I've ever come to being violent.
Ah, don't do this to me. Oh, she's showing him the puns. It's probably
Heard that in a long time.
Yeah, it's probably the first time in a while he's heard him laugh.
Kansas City has a subway?
No, but they do have maintenance tunnels. There's a bunch of buildings all put up by the
this
same
doesn't
developers.
seem like a smart
and they
idea.
share these tunnels. You notice anything strange? Strange shit you've already seen?
No,
No
infected.
infected?
Oh, there's infected. Just not on the surface.
Ah.
Badger drove them underground 15 years ago. Completely clean. They cleared it out. All of it.
When?
Like 3 years ago. Okay, maybe there's one or two. But you handle it.
Or one of those blind ones that sees like a bat?
Wait, you ran into a clicker.
2 of them.
A
And you're still
clicker.
alive.
We're just
You see?
like that.
You're the right people. If it gets...
Get your gun out.
She's so excited. You saw the little grin?
It's empty. The plan is good.
Shh, just in
Plan is
case,
good.
bro.
That's kind of a pessimist.
I'm
Not
not
my
her dad.
dad.
Punch light forward. No.
Easy, dude.
So cool.
Aww.
The edge of the universe. And back.
This is awesome.
Endure. And survive. Endure. Survive. Fuck yeah, man.
Keep it down. We're not out yet.
There's like actually shit to do here.
Wouldn't
Nah,
be so
she's
bad
awesome,
to wait
bro.
the light out a bit.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said what I said. I don't know your situation.
All right, Joel.
There was a man. A great man. Sam. He got sick. Leukemia.
Jesus, bro.
There was one drug that worked. There wasn't much left of it. And if I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. So I gave him something big. That one great man. The leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City.
Jesus, dude. Was that her brother?
Kathleen's brother.
Oh, man.
I am the bad guy because I did a bad guy thing.
Not at all.
You might not be her father, but you were someone's. See, I could tell.
That Michael wouldn't want me to hurt Henry. That he would want me to forgive. I know that too.
Oh, she's far gone. She's too
He
gone.
told me.
Yeah, she's gone.
He told me to forgive.
Oh, he really was a good guy. Oh, God.
And what did he get for that?
Probably a better death than what you're gonna get.
Point of that.
God, I hope a bloater rips it apart. I hope we get to see Joel sniping out the window.
Well, we're going to Wyoming.
Yo, don't...
What? It's a huge
Yo.
state. It can fit 2 more people. He'll change his mind, trust me. This is how it goes. He's like, no, Ellie, never, ever, ever happen. Ask you a million more times. And he's like,
Oh! We can never just have a moment.
Where the fuck is that coming from?
Shut up.
Ah, the house.
Fuck, let's go.
Where are you going, bro? Oh, you idiot.
Do you trust me?
Oh, so we're gonna see Joel sneak in there. Then we're gonna end up seeing the infected coming behind Henry, Sam, and Ellie. And then he's gonna have to take out the infected so they don't get bit while they come over to us. That's how it will go down. Hello, old man.
Put the gun down. And then stay up here for another hour. That's all you have to do.
Nah, he doesn't care.
Please don't do it. Please.
Oh no, he's gonna do it. Ah, Joel. Oh no, is that Kathleen?
They are. We're almost there.
No. Fuck. He said run, run, run. Run! Run!
Everywhere.
Oh shit! Come on, Ellie! Oh, it's jammed. Come on, Ellie! There we go. Ellie. Bro, it's definitely gonna draw some infected.
I know why you did what you did. Maybe he was supposed to die?
He's just a fucking kid.
Well, kids die, Henry.
And
They
you're a
die
sick bastard.
all the time.
So do
World revolves
people.
around him.
Come on, Joel. Don't tell me. Perfect timing. Run! No. Oh, no. Ah, yo. Oh my god. What? Oh, what the? There's so many of them. Yo, what the hell? Ah, this is so fucking good, man. Oh, this is so good. Oh my. Dude, they're hitting. Ah, fucking bloater! Oh my, look at him! Oh, holy shit! Oh! You ain't doing nothing! Run! Run! He's gonna tear him apart! Oh, hell no. Oh yeah, she doing tricks. Oh, that's a child! Oh my god! No! Oh, and rinse him! Oh, Joel! That inner Mandalorian's kicking in, bro! No! This episode is insane! Oh! Stop! Yes. Oh! Oh, F in the chopper complete! Oh my god! Oh, this has to be the best episode, right? Oh, what the hell? Look at this! Oh, this is beautiful! The way it just cut to silence is just, oh, it's not sitting right with me. Oh, what the fuck? By the looks of it, Sam and Henry aren't returning for the next episode.
Okay.
Oh no, this wasn't already a tough episode. Oh!
Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they could tag along. Oh,
Yeah, I think.
oh man, of course.
It's still yours.
If you turn into a monster, is it still you? Oh no. Ah, Sam. Ellie, what are you doing? Oh no, don't give him hope.
His medicine.
She's gonna try to. Oh, Ellie, it doesn't work like that. God, I hate this story.
I promise.
Another beautiful episode, man.
Hey.
Oh no, no. Oh! My god. Oh my god, I hate this show.
Are you okay? What did I do? What did I do? Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun, Henry.
Henry.
Give me the gun.
Oh my god. I don't know how I'm supposed to act. Oh, this is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Oh, they really broke us again. I thought the Franken Bill shit was gonna be tough. I thought the Sarah thing was gonna be tough, but oh my god. Oh, screw you. It shouldn't be this heartbreaking. I don't even know who I'm mad at. The actors, the writers. I don't know, man. These motherfuckers are too good at their job. I'm sorry. Oh. What the fuck?
Let's go.
Okay, I just needed time to process that. All right. I don't even know what to say still. I mean, we knew that was going to be tough to watch. Obviously, Sam and Henry in the game, of course, it same exact way, you know. Of course, Sam ended up being bit, ended up turning, and then Henry, of course, being the one to put him down, then turns the gun on himself. You know, and I honestly, I want to say I believe this episode might be my favorite. A big part of that being the bloater, you know, like the bloater. But, you know, I always judge an episode on how they make me feel. And I think every emotion in the book in this one, man, I was salty. I was sad. I was excited, you know, like oh my God. I mean, just seeing, you know, we'll go into things in order and then we'll dive into it. But here we go. So we start off with seeing, you know, Sam and Henry, you know, when everything went down, when, you know, Fedra fell, when all that nonsense kind of broke loose. So it was pretty interesting to kind of see, you know, everything kind of go to hell. And, you know, I thought that was pretty interesting considering that where we last let off, or where we last ended with, you know, Joel having the gun pointed at them. But it was really cool that we kind of, you know, dealt with their whole process, and then we kind of met, you know, up to where we ended. And I was kind of happy that we didn't do a whole like the Bill and Frank thing was done like really good. And I honestly, personally, I don't know how many times you can actually do that. You know, like I was excited for, you know, Sam and Henry as much as I was excited for seeing Bill. But, you know, with them having the whole entire story around Bill and Frank, you know, and they made it work. So that was, you know, surprising to me, you know, because I'm just looking on how, you know, they're going to end up making the, you know, how they're going to take the story from the game and put it into, of course, the show. So if they're not doing a lot of the things by the book, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but sometimes I get a little nervous. So I'm sure they would have knocked it out of the park, but I was still a little nervous on if that was going to be the case, if they were going to do an entire episode just showing Sam and Henry kind of escaping and how they've been on the run. I wasn't sure if that's what they were going to do, but for them to kind of deal with that for, you know, a little bit and then to dive into the Joel and Ellie thing, I thought that was, you know, probably the right move. I don't know. I feel like I'm all over the place with the talking, so I might be kind of spewing out nonsense. But anyways, yeah, so we end up getting back to, you know, Joel and Ellie kind of sleeping. We dive into that. We see that, you know, Henry and Sam have been, you know, kind of on the run. I mean, they've been working with the doctor that we ended up seeing get killed in the last episode. So he was a little more important than, you know, what we thought. But, you know, we end up kind of understanding a little more of the emotional you know, toll it's kind of taking on Kathleen. Doesn't mean I'm justifying any of her actions, specifically because the way they kind of made her brother sound. Her brother apparently sounded like a really good dude, you know? Like, it was pretty interesting just hearing how they were kind of talking about him. Like, oh yeah, he was an amazing man, but you know, in order to, you know, get my brother's you know, chemo medication or whatever it was, I had to get that amazing man and, you know, put his head on a platter, basically. Like, I had to give him up. And, you know, even after that, Kathleen is saying that she was hearing her brother, you know, saying, oh, forgive them. You know, that's what we can do. We can be better. We can move on. And just hearing what kind of man he was, it just kind of made it a little more emotional. But, you know, Kathleen is not even on that same level of greatness as her brother apparently was. So, and she wasn't even, you know, it's not like she was trying to do something or trying to be something she isn't. She straight up said that to Perry, who, again, are, you know, F in the chat for that, man. If you guys were not familiar with him, he's the voice actor for Tommy, you know, in the game, which is pretty awesome. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, just hearing, you know, them having the conversation, and she was like, you know, like, my brother was a good man, you know, but I'm not my brother, basically. Like, she was just saying all this crap, and it's just, we end up seeing that, you know, although, you know, they may be siblings, they do not see or think that, you know, they did not think the same way, okay? But one little twist that they did throw in is, you know, Sam being deaf. That wasn't how it was in the game. I honestly thought that was a cool little touch, you know. I really did. You know, I don't know. I mean, I know they showed a little bit of that in the trailer for the season, and you know, that was a little curious on how they were gonna, you know, handle that, and I feel like it makes it a little more, you know, a little more crazy in the situation, you know, especially in this world, you know, where you know, anything can happen, and you know, you can get snuck up on even if your hearing is at 100%. Like, it doesn't matter. But like, I mean, it's like, it just made me want to root for him even more because of the circumstances. But of course, things had to end as brutal as they did. Pretty awful, but still, you know, it was a extremely interesting episode. We end up diving into, you know, of course, Sam and Henry bump into Joel. They make the deal. Of course, they went after Joel with an empty gun, which was a crazy decision, but of course, it ended up working out. And then we have them, you know, on the run. And, you know, I mean, of course, it's always tough with Joel, considering that this man is just, he's a brick wall. It's always hard to see him bonding with anyone. So to see him kind of like getting around to Sam and Henry, it was, you know, it was kind of nice, even though we knew how it was going to play out, or a lot of people that played the game knew how it was going to play out. And I am glad that I'm going to be able to put most of my commentary into the video, considering that a lot of the commentary that I do throughout the episodes, if I do say something that is referring to the game that I know is going to be a spoiler for something that hasn't happened, like Sam and Henry dying, and if I say, oh, I hate to see this happening, like when we know what's going to happen, I'm not going to put that in the episode if they don't actually die at the end of the episode. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, say if they didn't die in this episode and they were going to continue into the next episode, I wouldn't end up putting that, you know, piece in, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys who are experiencing it for the first time. But obviously, if you're watching my reaction, it's after you watch the episode, which is usually how you're supposed to do it. But again, so hopefully you guys just know that I usually don't spoil things on the channel. That's just how things kind of end up being. But yeah, we end up having, you know, of course, Kathleen. Well, we see the old man in the house. He ends up alerting Kathleen and letting them know. We have that really kind of depressing scene between Joel and the old man, where Joel says, please, like, please don't do this. And the guy was just like he should have just shut up. But no, that's not what he was doing, and ended up turning the gun on Joel, and Joel took him out. It's that simple. But we end up seeing Kathleen and her whole crew show up. They came in style, of course, ramming all of the cars, and you know, it was extreme. It was insane. But of course, if Joel didn't end up making that shot and knocking that house, or having the truck go into the house, they definitely wouldn't have made it out, considering that that's where the entire nest was. And just seeing how they ended up handling that entire sequence with all of the damn, you know, infected with the bloaters. I mean, I honestly don't know how they did it. It was I don't know what the right words are. It was beautiful. It was terrifying, but you know, I am so glad it happened. The numbers, the amount of friggin' infected that we saw at once was just insane. The way that not even the people with like their ARs, or the people that were actually armed, they weren't even able to do anything. I mean, it was just, they really highlighted how dangerous they are, you know, when when they have numbers, and you know how crazy the bloaters are specifically, you know. And it's just oh man, I'm so ready to see more of that. Like, we definitely got to get a bloater in the next, you know, before the season ends. I do expect to see more, but I mean, it was just, oh, it was insane. And specifically after they ended up taking out all of the or after they took out all the soldiers, we see the infected continuing to wander around, and there was still a huge, like a lot of them, and I am surprised that none of them really caught up with Joel and Ellie. It was pretty interesting. We ended up seeing Kathleen get taken out, which of course was extremely satisfying. She got taken out by a little girl, and again, apparently to her, kids die, children die. Like she doesn't care. So it's kind of ironic that a child ended up being the one to take her out. It kind of made it a little fun to watch. But I do not feel guilty for saying that whatsoever. Her whole entire speech just made her sound like the biggest hypocrite on the planet, with her saying, "What, you think your brother is the center of the universe, yada yada yada, but yet you're going around killing everyone that's possibly involved with your brother's death. Like you're just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're not even going with what your brother's last wishes were, which was forgive. You're just, acting off of your, I guess, your craziness. I mean, obviously I get it, but still, I mean, I feel like the words that she did use were it made her look like a jackass, but she's been looking like that for the entire show. But I do want to say a big shout out to the actress, because she fucking butchered it, did amazing. But yeah, I mean, at the end we end up getting Sam getting bit. We have Henry, of course, just having that talk with Joel about going to Wyoming, and of course we end up seeing Ellie actually trying to heal Sam, which of course trying to put her blood onto the wound to make sure that maybe he could be immune, or maybe his wound would heal. But nah, it obviously doesn't work like that, or as far as we know, it doesn't work like that. So to see the next morning him turn, and then for Henry to be the one to put him down is just extremely brutal. And it's one of those decisions that it's tough, because of course Joel went for the gun. He pointed the gun at Joel, was like, nah, we're not doing it. But he saw him on top of Ellie, so he knew he had to. But just out of pure instinct, he was like, nah, like if he can't do it with Sam, he's not gonna do it at all, and he ends up putting himself down, which again, extremely brutal. The toll this is probably gonna have on Ellie in the next episode is insane. I don't know. Next episode, I really don't know what we're gonna do. I do have an idea on what we're gonna do for episode 7. I don't want to say anything because it might be a little spoiler. It's not really a huge spoiler, but it's something. Some people might get upset, but episode 7, I do know what we're gonna do. But then we have 2 more episodes after that, so I'm really interested to see how they're gonna kind of conclude everything. I did love how they had the Joel sniping moment. That of course. The way they handled that was extremely interesting. I mean, I'm loving that they are trying their best to kind of stay true to some of the moments in the games, and it's just making me kind of love them for it. So I love it. But again, I think we're gonna leave it there. Extremely depressing. We will be uploading a lot of these reactions on Patreon, so if you're into that, of course, just let me know. But man, I'm so excited to hear what you guys have to say. So talk to me. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe, and yeah. Patreon, support me, do what you can. And the Hogwarts Legacy, go to the link tree, go check out my socials. I'd appreciate it. It's the same thing with the anime channel. We're gonna be uploading some stuff over there, so be ready. And then we have Outer Banks dropping in about a week or 2 weeks, so we'll be uploading stuff for that too. So yeah, stay tuned, and peace out.